Pick up it, they step in front. One time, with a donation, they pick up that time, they step in.
Go ahead and share whenever you're ready.
So, my partner and I, Mike, the other month we started watching Lost, the show from the early 2000s. Their plane crashes and they're stuck on an island, but it's not like a regular island. A lot of crazy stuff happens. It's great. It's got one of the Hobbits is there, from the Lord of the Rings films, not the Hobbit movies. But speaking of the Hobbit movies, it has that woman that played the elf that they made up to pad it out into 3 films. She's there. And it's got Bosch. From Bosch. Sorry, you don't need to know any of this. I'm getting a little off track. Long story short, we're watching together and only together. No watching ahead, no watching apart, stuff like that. We set clear boundaries from the start. Well, the cliffhangers are so good, it's hard to turn it off sometimes. It's impossible not to watch the next episode. So we've stayed up too late, too many nights watching too many episodes, and it's causing problems at Mike's job. He's been late for meetings, having trouble focusing, missing deadlines. I was laid off recently for reasons I'm not gonna get into, and Mike goes into work the other week and I'm home, alone, bored. So I put on an episode just to see what happens immediately next. Well, I felt a little silly not to watch the rest of the episode, stop in the middle, so kept watching. And I'm reaching for the controller, trying to stop it, and suddenly previously on Lost happens, and I'm just like eyes glued to the screen. That happens a couple more times, and suddenly I'm on the final episode. I thought, I've already betrayed Mike's trust. Why not just finish it? So I did. I watched the entire show behind his back. It feels like I cheated on Mike with the characters. I feel so much guilt.
Would you like a secret in return?
Yeah, sure.
After a rough breakup, I slept with my partner's sister. We got back together after that, and we're married now, but I never told her.
I guess what I did isn't so bad in the grand scheme of things.
The burden of carrying a secret doesn't always reflect the severity of the secret itself.
Wow. That's like really profound. Well, thank you. And by the way, you have to watch Lost. And some people don't recommend the Hobbit movies, but I do. Okay, anyway, bye.